Mondays from 2 to 4 a.m. only here on KXCI 91.3 FM. We got a special live phone interview. Concrete Faction's own Shonuff. What's good, homie?
Yo, what's good with it, Illinois?
Everything's good, man.
I appreciate you having me out here on the show, man. Thank you for the love, brother.
Oh, you're very welcome, man. Thank you very much for taking some time out of your busy life and promoting your new album that's coming out, Soul Surfing.
Yeah, absolutely, man. That's the name of the new record. Put a lot of time into this, man. And it's been a long time coming, man. My first actual record, man. I've been doing this music stuff for a long time out here in Tucson. So, you know, ready to give the people what they've been waiting for, really, man. You know.
When is the album coming out, homie?
Actually, man, it's going to be here just in time for the Hip Hop Unity Barbecue, man, and that's going to be on the 29th of March. So we got about, 2 weeks, man. It'll be right here live and direct for the people, man.
Are you going to be selling copies of the physical copy of it?
Oh, yeah, most definitely. Most definitely. We will have physical copies on deck. And if, you know, you're in other places besides Tucson or the Phoenix Metropolitan, you know, you can also get it online at Shonuff520.com. You know, that's you know, our online outlet. That way you guys can always be locked in with us, you know?
Yeah, man, and for those that don't know you, man, introduce yourself, man, to all the listeners out there real quick.
Yeah, man, definitely. I go by the name of Shonuff. It's Shonuff the Southpaw, representing that Concrete Faction. You know, just the MC's MC, you know what I'm saying? I've been doing this for a long time. So if you really dig that dope hip-hop, that grassroots, you know, where it was really about the content and not so much the flash and everything else, then, you know, come over here and mess with us, because we definitely got what you're looking for, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and I want to let the listeners know of what we were talking about over the phone. You were saying you've been around since the early beginning of Tucson hip-hop, and you said you want to keep the ball rolling with yourself, just keep on making music that you have been doing these last couple of years, correct?
Yeah, man, that's definitely it. I'll tell you, man, back when we started doing this, you know, me and my partners from way back, we started doing this. There wasn't really too much that you could look forward to in terms of Tucson hip-hop, you know what I'm saying? I've been doing this. You know, shout out to Resurrected Mob. I started with them like way back. But Tucson's Most Wanted was just pretty much like a Tucson classic album, you know what I'm saying? And we were doing it when people kind of looked down on rappers from you know, our neighborhood and everything like that. Growing up off of 36 and Campbell in Pueblo Gardens, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people looked at us like, what's up with these folks trying to rap? You know, but we still kept doing what we're doing, just pushing hard, you know what I'm saying? So, like, nowadays, though, you know, the city has a lot more talent, you know what I'm saying? The talent is a lot more deep, and so there's a lot of artists out here putting it down, you know, the E. Freshes, Cash Lansky, Marley B, all of these cats, man, so many to name, so, you know, I hope people ain't feeling no kind of way I don't mention their name, but there's so many dope artists out here that are releasing music, like my player Inf, who's on the song that y'all spinning, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just trying to, you know, continue that tradition right there, so that when people look at Tucson hip-hop, they're going to say, yeah, that dude right there, Shonuff, yeah, he's really doing it right, you know?
I feel you, homie. I feel you, and thank you very much for, you know, just putting in work these last couple of years. You're definitely a veteran, man, since you said you started with Resurrected Mob, man. I was a little boy, man, so I remember I used to bump them a lot back in the day. Yeah, it's 12:30 a.m. And check it out. What other features you got on the Soul Surfing album, man?
Oh man, so you know, I tried to keep it. I tried to keep it light, man. Just to be quite honest, I released a mixtape back in '09, and it had quite a few more features on it. This album really is more of a personal type of thing to me, so I kept the features to a minimum. But I got my man Inf on there, my partner in rhyme, my CF cohort by the name of Lock West. My ace, Venezzi, if anybody out there in the scene knows me, they know him, you know what I'm saying, because he's been riding with me from the very beginning. We got Julius Luciano on there, you know, COB, Horseshoe Gang, Crooked Eyes, you know, young brother, he's on there. And got the homie Cash Lansky, man. And, you know, other than that's pretty much where I capped it off, you know what I'm saying? But, because this is really more about my personal development as a person, as a man, you know what I'm saying? You know, a father, all of that, you know?
12:31 a.m. We're going to play your track right here off of the Soul Surfing album, Block My Cool. Send some shout outs before we get to that, homie.
This one right here is my baby, you know what I'm saying? Produced by Corrupted Music, man. Yeah, this is my lead single right here. If y'all digging this, then I know you'll dig the rest of the record, man.
Send some shout outs before we get to it, homie.
Yeah, no doubt. You know what, first and foremost, shout out to God for, you know, waking me up every day, you know what I'm saying, allowing me to actually share my talent with the world. Give a shout out to my wife and my son, you know, my motivation for keeping all this moving. All of the dope artists putting it down in the city, you know what I'm saying, and around the world anyway with this hip hop, man, because it's not a fad, it's a lifestyle. And all the fans, man, y'all stayed up late just to hear me say my few words. I appreciate y'all. Just look out for Soul Surf in a couple weeks, Shonuff520.com, and we on, you know what I'm saying? Hey, could I tell them real quick? I'm finna be, you know, doing a show on, on April the 5th. Come and check me out, Mr. Heads, you know what I'm saying? If y'all like this, come check me out.
Where's that gonna be at?
Mr. Heads, downtown, 4th Avenue.
Oh, for sure.
Man, you know, it's on the strip right there. So if y'all are out and about, just come out and mess with your boy, you know. We always put on a fly show. You know, it's always a good time, man. You know, I've been, you know, rocking shows out here for a very long time, but just recently reintroduced to that scene down there, man, and we always shut it down whenever we come through, so it's worth it, man. April the 5th, you know, if you ain't doing nothing else, or even if you are, you still need to stop by, because, we finna put on a show for y'all.
Thank you very much for giving us a call, 12:33 a.m. Much love to you, Shonuff. Let's get to this track, Block My Cool. Much love, homie.
Thanks for having me, bruh. Appreciate you.
91.3 KXCI, Tucson, real people, real radio.
Window down with that AC on, fitted cap with that AZ on. Do my best to put AZ on. Sounding right, so I can't be wrong. In the hood, chillin' with my